GTA 6 fans believe that Rockstar Games hid a portion of the map in a Grand Theft Auto Online update that came out nearly 8 years ago. We'll be talking about what's going on and more all in this video today, as things have gone completely viral on social media. So there's obviously a lot of interest in the Grand Theft Auto 6 map, naturally, because so much of it is unknown, and it's where we're going to spend 10 plus years in Vice City in the state of Leonida, possibly other states as well, like Gloriana. And so because of that, fans are obviously very, very interested knowing how big it's going to be, how many cities there are, what secrets and mysteries the map will hold. And there's actually a new version of the latest community map. This is version 8, created by Yanis and the Mapping Discord community team. I'll leave a link to it in the description if you guys are interested. I don't know if this is like their official version 8, but it is certainly the newest version that they've created. And we've talked about this in the past, but this community has an insanely good track record of creating extremely accurate maps with very limited information, just based on what we have on the screenshots, trailers from the 2022 leaks, which of course is subject to change. But based on what they've done with GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, this is pretty much what the Grand Theft Auto 6 map is going to look like. However, over the last couple of days, fans have noticed something viral going around social media, and that is a handful of posts suggesting that Rockstar Games actually put a portion of the Grand Theft Auto 6 map in the files of a GTA Online update. And that GTA Online update is the Doomsday Heist, which of course came out in 2017. Now, immediately right off the bat, I'm a little bit skeptical there because I don't even think Grand Theft Auto 6 was in full production in 2017. In fact, Red Dead Redemption 2 hadn't even been released yet. And we've heard recently, after trailer 2 has come out from the likes of Strauss Zelnick and the rest of the Rockstar team, that they didn't really start on Grand Theft Auto 6 until after 2018. Really, 2020 is where things were super ramped up into gear. So right off the bat, I was like, the timing doesn't sound great there, but I still want to test this theory out. So this right here are some of the files that can be found in the Doomsday Heist. These are what are seen on like the computer screens in the underground labs and whatnot, and what you might see on various monitors. And what I want to focus on is this one right here. And this is what fans are getting up in arms about, because they believe that this image right here is actually showing us a portion of the Grand Theft Auto 6 map. And the portion of the GTA 6 map that they're actually talking about is actually located on the southwestern side of the map. It's just south of the Port Gellhorn airfield, and it's kind of to the west of everything going on in Vicedale County and Vice City itself. Now, the map you guys are looking at right now, that is one of the latest versions of the community map that was created over the last couple of months, and you can see there is a resemblance. They do look very, very similar. What fans are thinking is like this body of water is this sort of black portion right here, and then you've sort of got the edge of the map right there. And honestly, when I saw that, I was like, okay, that's kind of interesting, but I'm not sure if Rockstar was even planning something like that. Again, all the way back in 2017. And I think I've actually solved the mystery, because the more you keep looking at this, the more it less looks like a map, and the more it looks like grainy CCTV footage that might actually be blurry. And one of the vehicles that was added in the Doomsday Heist, which looks very similar to what I think we're looking at right here, is the Chernobog. And for those of you guys that haven't played the Doomsday Heist or don't know what I'm talking about here in regards to the Chernobog is this long military vehicle with a huge missile battery on the back. It's supposed to be like this anti-aircraft vehicle, and it kind of looks like this is what we're looking at right here, especially if you like tilt the image on its side. You can actually see what looks like the back of the missile pods right there, and then of course the base of the truck. And as far as what the other black images could be on there, it honestly looks like it could just be like the top of a tree or the top of a bush, again, based on what we're looking at right here. And if we even look at that side of real life Florida, which of course we know Leonida is going to be roughly based on, we can actually see that sort of the same inlet water bay feature is there that Rockstar Games was trying to emulate. So again, it does make you wonder if that was their intent by putting that in the 2017 Doomsday Heist. So I don't necessarily think this is the GTA 6 map. I think this is just a crazy fan theory gone wild. I think it's actually more interesting to, again, look at stuff like this, like version 8 of the latest community map. This will actually give you a better idea of what the GTA 6 map will look like versus trying to dig through older Rockstar Games GTA Online updates. Now, whenever we do videos talking about these GTA 6 maps, you need to show these guys some love because apparently this takes a ton of effort. Of course, naturally it does. This is actually an article that came out on PC Gamer just a few weeks ago. It goes on to say, speculatively plotting GTA 6's map is a painstaking, exhausting, and heroic effort. We had 10 people search every street in Street View. This took weeks and it failed. And you can see when that was published on August 23rd, 2025. And essentially what the article is doing here is they're interviewing a handful of guys that are participating in this mapping project, whether it be on the Discord or the GTA forum site. And they talk about how insane it is to try and map all the different plot points of the Grand Theft Auto 6 map, how long it goes to be able to get all the different buildings in the right spot, the streets in the right area, all that sort of stuff. So even with the community mapping team doing such an amazing job, there's still so many questions about the Grand Theft Auto 6 map. Ultimately, how big is it going to be? Are there going to be any islands? Is it going to be landlocked? Is it going to be an island itself? Are there going to be multiple states? Like, of course, we know Leonida, but is there going to be another state that sort of borders it, like Gloriana? Is it going to be like GTA 5, where the entire map is available the second you load up the game? Or is it going to be more like Grand Theft Auto Vice City, GTA San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 4, and Red Dead Redemption 2, where the entire map is technically available to you, but Rockstar sort of prevents you from exploring it by giving us some sort of fictional reason. Like in Vice City, it was hurricanes. In Grand Theft Auto 4, the main part of the city wasn't safe enough for you to explore. So I wonder what that's going to be like in Grand Theft Auto 6. It's just gotten me really excited to get more details on the map itself. But long story short, to round up our discussion on whether or not Rockstar Games put a portion of the Grand Theft Auto 6 map in 2017's Doomsday Heist, I think that's a little bit too far-fetched. I think that's fans just trying to piece together sort of things that might make sense. And this sort of stuff tends to happen whenever there's a little bit of silence from Rockstar, which is kind of what we're getting right now. We haven't, of course, heard from them since the massive drop of the second trailer, the website that they put out with all the screenshots and the information. So as soon as we hear more from Rockstar, this stuff will probably start to quiet down. Hopefully in whatever Rockstar Games decides to show us next, it gives us more details on the map, so we can get an even more accurate sort of representation of what the world of Vice City, Leonida, Gloriana is going to be like when GTA 6 arrives. But anyways, that is all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know in those comments down below. Did you know about this? That there was apparently some sort of image of the GTA 6 map in the Doomsday Heist? Did you have no idea? What do you think of the latest version of the GTA 6 map? And all the questions we discussed about whether it being landlocked, will you be able to explore it freely? Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.